Warning: the following is a public service announcement that some spineless liberal snowflakes may find highly offensive. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are a moral, God-fearing, gun-owning Republican, you've most likely been harassed by the views on gun control of this liberal-dominated society that we live in today, with Democrats constantly trying to enact stricter and stricter gun control. These spineless and immoral Democrats are trying to infringe upon your constitutional right to bear arms. They want to punish you for being a respectable, law-abiding citizen for the acts of criminals who obtain guns illegally and crazy loonies who went off the deep end. Don't let these unconstitutional liberals take away the very right our founding fathers, who designed this great and powerful nation, allotted us. Colin, hit him with the facts.
Gotcha, Kens. In truth, guns have deterred crime. 60% of convicted felons admitted that they avoided committing crimes when they knew the victim was armed. 40% of convicted felons admitted that they avoided committing crimes when they thought the victim might be armed. Gun ownership has doubled in the 20th century, and yet the murder rate has decreased. In crime, 90% of all violent crimes in the U.S. do not involve firearms of any type. 93% of guns used in crime are obtained illegally. This means not from gun stores or gun shows. Guns are very easily sold on the black market and are only sold for about $100 to $200 more. There's also a myth going around that 25 to 50% of vendors at gun shows are unlicensed dealers. Gun dealers are federally licensed. They are bound to strict rules for sales that apply equally whenever they are selling firearms from a storefront or a gun show. This 25 to 50% figure can only be achieved if you include those dealers not selling guns at these shows. These non-gun dealers include knife makers, ammunition dealers, accessory dealers, military artifact traders, clothing vendors, and bumper sticker sellers. Also, 52% of guns owned are used for some type of sport, like target practice or hunting. Why should we punish these law-abiding citizens with gun restraints? They hurt them while criminals can easily obtain these guns off the black market. Instead, we should focus our enforcement on illegal sales of these guns.
Well said, Mr. O'Neill. Why should we, who carry our guns for sport, for collection, and for a sense of security and safety that the police will just never be able to elicit in us, be punished by the acts of others? We cannot allow ourselves to be ridden of our natural rights, our freedoms. Things may look grim now, but there is hope for the future. Our God-given savior, Donald Trump, vows to protect our guns. He vows that we, the gun-owning citizens of America, who respect our flag and our veterans, are heard and our rights protected. It's a brewing war out there, and more than ever, liberals think they can do away with the Second Amendment, the foundation of our right to carry a gun. I ask you, fellow citizen of this great nation, to raise your gun high in pride and show those liberal betas who the real alphas are. Thank you for listening, and make America great again.